way, like you finish it before 10:30, so you can have more time to develop it. It's new to me, so I spent hours and hours in editing to make a very short film. I asked Mark for permission if I can share about the Creation Museum and the Art Museum, because some have never been there before. So it's, it's amazing how it happened. Thank you. So I'm gonna let them show the short film, the creation, and then my PowerPoint, and then back to the art. Creation Museum, baby girl.
This is the beginning of the welcome center where you buy tickets inside. After you finish, you have to go back to the other side for the museum. I'm here at the Creator Museum. People recommend go to the Creator Museum first. I recommend to take more than 4 to 5 hours to see everything. Beautiful landscaping, different parts on the ground. And then maybe go to the art the next day. I recommend that way you won't be around to just get here, ride at the art, and time to see the view of the art and people play the art. I recommend 2 days creation, the next day the art. So first, the art the next day. Great. You ready for a short highlight tour? Here we go. When you go into a theater, you ask for a captain. And then when you close captain, decide. Right.
It gives specific instructions on how to use gold.
Enjoy it. It's not easy. I video like maybe over 1 or 2 hours, and I do 5 minutes because many of my friends want me to go make it over 5 minutes for YouTube videos. So thanks to him for giving me the time to share with all of you. Now I'm going to show you my PowerPoint slide because some of the videos might be too fast. You have questions? Oh, thank you. You see, we have a good time to make this video. Thank you. Thanks to him. Because without him, I don't have the energy. It's a fun hobby. But thanks to my daughter who showed me how to make a video how to put together on Movie Maker. Thanks to her way back 2009, I think. Okay, we finished over prayer, but thanks to him for me to help and share. It's amazing. But then we all have special time, and you are very special. Thanks to him for this beautiful church. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm not used to this. Down. Okay. Yeah. I took the picture, it's interesting that people, some people don't believe in all that evolution, but it shows you fact, between evolution and creation. And people will hear, they realize the difference. And I will share on the Facebook so you can read and spend more time. You want me, the words, can you see the words? Okay, you can see on Facebook. Interesting, it shows 2 points of view, evolution and creation. Wonderful planet, it took them many years to build, create the museum and the art. It shows both. It's amazing how they, statistics, get statistics like Adam and Abraham, 2,000 years. Abraham and Jesus, 2,000, and Jesus today, over 6,000 years. Can you imagine that? Yeah, 6,000. You talk about it's 6,000 now, way back to the biblical time. It's an interesting factor. That's why I think I'm going to take pictures to share with you. Thank you, Mark, for giving me the opportunity. It's nice that Mark already shared about the creation, the days. having, share with you. But beautiful, beautiful artwork all over. It said the Bible declares that after the Lord created Adam and Eve on the sixth day, he looked at everything, and it was very good. So there was no disease, no suffering, no bloodshed, no death in God's very good creation. And the Bible verse, Genesis 1:26 through 31. Wow. Thank to Him for this creation. Now God wants Eve. Interesting. So you clearly fact of God's record, the biblical record. And it's beautiful to share about how Jesus returned at the table. How many have you already went to see the creation in the art museum? Or the one for the art, or the night to go. I think it's about less than an hour apart. The creator is east of Cincinnati, and then the art is more south. I want to share a little bit of testimony how I met my wife. We met 4 different times in different places. At the last part in Chicago, they had a deaf convention. So I had Cindy in the Museum of Science, where on the second floor, we see like the first month, the baby, second month inside. And somehow God asked Cindy a question. Do you like children? And I expect, say yes or no, I expect short answer. You know what my wife said? She said, if I meet the right man. No, out of blue, I mean. And she was looking on that day, reading, I was immediately, the Spirit, Shay, take your time, look inside your heart. Because a long time ago, I died, the outside beautiful, now blonde. God, teach me, look inside the heart, and you will find beautiful, both inside and outside. So, friends, oh, she said, only if I meet the right man. She said, only. And I never expect the answer. So God leads me to take my time in planning, and then she visited Kansas City, and she fell in love in Kansas City. She saw a paramedic Olympic dive. My wife is former deaf Olympic swimmer. When she saw Olympic dive in the paramedic near tournament to eat, she said, I'm moving. She fell in love and she married the pool. So I proposed, we went back to Chicago in November for a local radical tournament. I proposed farming engagement. And then we were married August 87, 37 years. 37 years, thanks to him. I'm glad that we have the strength. The reason why I went there because I was at Kentucky School for the Deaf. TC and before mine, so I had to see it, it's not very far. One time, opportunity to go, right after, we went to the art in the afternoon, not enough time. So all afternoon, you know, because they closed the zoo. They have a zoo outside at the Ark and food court outside. Oh, 6 o'clock. Because we got there like 1:32, 4 hours, not enough. So be there like early in the morning and all day. Well, creation all day. First, I recommend creation all day. Take your time, then rest, then go off the next morning at different places. 2 days, I recommend. If you want to take time to learn something, not hurt. Some people try to go in the morning and then afternoon. That's work. Now I'm going to share about the Ark in the video later. Interesting about timeline, 600 years old. Interesting because Bible age is different than our time. Calendar is different. Talk about Noah's wife. It said the Bible gets specific on Noah, right? His husband and father. That not tell you what he looked like or how he dressed or what his hobby might have been. See, we are told even left of his family, and the scripture does not even reveal the name of his wife and daughter-in-law. Or the Elijah would take the name, the 4 women developed of their backstory and craft of their appearance. You know, as he predicted from the Bible. But they did a great job planning inside the museum. So they want to share Noah's Ark. Different, the Ark encounter. They wanted to help to satisfy what it looked like. They had more information inside. Gives you a list. The different, getting an idea. Interesting, I was looking for how long it takes to build. And interesting how it took them 75 years to build the Ark. He predicted, so he built 75 years, Noah and for the people to build. But for now, the Ark restrict them. They started planning on having this one. They started planning in 2010. You know, to design the plan, then they started in 2014 and 2015, finished for about 3 years, about more than 3 years to plan the big Ark. Can you imagine about the airplane? It is huge. My wife and I was walking all the way back, and then the next level all the way back. You know, it's nice. It's amazing. A lot of wood. It's expensive. When you pay the museum, it's expensive, but worth it. It's about over $40. It's nice that most of us share the Bible first is important. Talk about Noah's family members. And it's good that they have like a family tree of their name. It's interesting that the people that how some people understand like Hispanic or black or Chinese and show you the DNA when the people different, the skin color. A, B, little letters. Very interesting. I was wondering about that. It's interesting. Good, cool fact. And the Lord says to Noah, enter the ark, you and your whole family, for I have found you righteous before me in this generation. It's interesting how God picked Noah because he knew he had the time that he gave to him, but he planned for 75 years before it happened. That's interesting. I didn't realize that 5 years later. But remember, their time, their calendar is different than our time. That 5 maybe should our generation calendar maybe, I would say maybe 10 to 20 years different. Like he's 600 years old, and Earth, our calendar maybe 90 years old. Maybe the calendar is different than our time. Very long. That's a long time to read. Interesting. It's amazing how they built so big. It's beautiful. Do you have any questions? I will show you, I hope we have time left, but I will show you a short video, both video about the ark and the advertisement ark. Okay. So the ark video, there's 2, 1, yeah. Thank you. You need the original? Original? I have it somewhere in, like in Turkey, somewhere north, or maybe Iceland. No one predicted where. Now this is it. Oh, I just want to make sure, I just check to make sure. Yeah.
The Son of God arrive here and then we'll go into the ark. Ready? Tell me what was your experience? Now, when I go in, I give you a short highlight. I can't give you all of it. Choose so much information. My head the best part. Are you ready? Here we go. Now, can't wait to go inside and see how long you'll fit. pit story. Like, can I get in? Beautiful how art created this boat. It's amazing piece of this museum. It's like I'm here. Come and join. After you finish pour inside the art before you leave. Nice gift job. I highly recommend you buy this book on how they built the art. Wonderful book. Okay. So don't forget to get their book. You know, the many beautiful things inside the gift shop. And imagine how high the art is. Like 5 stories high. Beautiful playground. Can't wait to bring my grandkids to come here someday. Beautiful. And many food court all over this place that I didn't realize. Wow. And also a nice zoo over there, Patty Zoo, but it was closed. So we had to come there early someday.
say? Wow. You wanted to share how you felt when you saw his wife? My wife's none to share. Oh, it's interesting that you go to that day, when you pack, with an interpreter, it's fine. But at night, that we have our own free time to read, then forget people. I want to read. So you have an option to so, with one more deeply. You have the question, you said, with the interpreter that weekend, is it short or on your own? You said, with the interpreter, is it you have time on your own? Or during the show? The planning the show, the planning chapter. Some have the interpreter. Okay, at the creation of Egypt part, and right there. Wait a minute, let me shoot different location. Creation Museum, when you park, there's you have to pay. They go in, you go into the main entrance to buy a ticket. Then you walk, beautiful landscaping, flowers, amazing walk to the second big building, the Creation Museum, second, not the first one. The first one, the museum, that's where you buy the ticket and gift shop. Now, it's small, but when you go up and you walk left, it's not, to the second big building. Now, the ark is huge. I have no idea. You park, you buy the ticket, and you take a bus, a shuttle, because it's far away. They don't want people to take advantage to take pictures. They're smart. They don't want people to get close and take pictures, so they put that. So you park, go in, buy the ticket, and they have like 5 or 7 bus, big bus, like trailer. You go in, and they bring you maybe about 8 or 9 blocks, about 10 blocks. A lot. They're smart. They don't want it because it's expensive to build art. Very expensive. That is a good question. I'm sure $1 million. $1 million. So that's why if you see why $50, you have to realize it's overhead costs. Overhead costs. You have to pay the land, pay the material, and pay a lot of staff. People working there. There's a lot of people working there. That's why $50? You have to realize you have to spend money to help because it takes years and years to pay it off. I don't know, $1 million to build a boat. And if you buy boat, creation art, there's a discount. If you buy boat, called a combo, it's cheaper. But I tell you, it's worth it. If you want to pay more, one thing you go to $7 city. Cost like $90 or $100. But it's free for deaf and wheelchair. It's $7 if you're lucky. So I was hoping to have discounts for the disabled deaf, but they don't because it's expensive to build. Right. He said the art. He said there's no set. It's all ramp. Very accessible for both wheelchairs. Yeah. Yeah, and, there's a reason why the art is the ramp for the animal. Interesting, we were discussing how they fit into the big dinosaur, dinosaur out. They get baby small dinosaur and feed it and they become bigger later after they get out of the art. Can you imagine? All the dinosaurs, they get baby one, not the big one. They get baby. And then when finishes, they come out. Some of them here. Wow. It's cost, well, the cost, maybe almost $200. Right. He said it weighs 34,000 tons. Yeah, 34,000 tons. It's a lot of structure. Yeah, because they have the architect and they planned it for years. It was much. It's amazing. But remember that Archicana, but that was just for the museum. Archicana is a different word, but the art might be smaller. Maybe different model. Very different. There's two different things. Like it's same as the real one. There's no those are misunderstanding. It's to show the museum more information. Right. Any more questions? Right. I just check. Right. So I have a few more that I made on a PowerPoint. So. Yeah, so the second video, the art, that third video, good advertisement, promotion. So the second video of the art, the third. Here, there, that video was inside the Creation Museum. Advertised it inside the Creation Museum before we leave. I was impressed how they had the promotion. Encourage people to go to the art museum. So it's nice. So I had to show them better than mine, professional. With the drone, I wish I had a drone to do that, but not allowed for people, only the company. Yeah. Now, let's see, I have about 10, 15 minutes left. So go back to my PowerPoint. That's it, mine. For my PowerPoint. This one. How many have already seen the movie Jesus? How many have already seen the movie Jesus? I'm telling you, I beg like a dog. You know, I asked George to see the dog, but he can't. So I called for AMT head manager and I begged because one theater is not enough. So they had second theater on Thursday. Because, you know, 4, I don't want people sit, you know, up front row, not good. So some people moved to number 30 theater, second theater. Then, finally, my good friend saw they add second theater, dine-in theater, 2 dine-in theater. So there's like 35 seats left. I bought 4 advance tickets. So if you need tickets, come see me if you want tickets. I bought good seats right in the middle if you want to go. I highly recommend you go because this film is masterpiece. I'm telling you, I can't believe how God picked those people through that mission. Time. You know, I don't know how many times they had to do over and over until they could write perfect. And the editing, the filming, and spent a lot of money to go many different places. Maybe they went to New Mexico, or they went to Europe, you know, to film different locations. And the costume and the signing areas there are unbelievable. You want to share how you feel about the movie? Yeah, and really how they, you know, the makeup artist, you know, so real blood, you know, to show you in touch that he died for all of us. He died for us. It's just amazing how they fit some of the film by special effects, you know, like the movie. They had the green room, most movie things real, but most of the background is fake. But it looks so real, like, you know, the water, the glowing, you know, inside the building. You know, it looks like outside. They have special lighting, it looks like moon. But really inside the building is glowing, you know. And you see Jesus walk on the water. How they do that? You know, that movie blew me away. I mean, it's the top quality of the film. I'm going back again to see it because last Thursday, the one deaf person was making noise, you know, deaf sound for 2 hours in his jacket. Wonderful music background for the hearing people. Good orchestra. Amazing. So I'm going to show you the character, how they find the people character. Let me show you. Wonderful. You can tell really active, you know. They may make a mistake. I mean, do over and over with the right hands out. It's amazing. I put it together for you. You know, I spent time, hours to put together for you. You know the lady, Daily Mark Renner? No, she got there for a short time, but she did great acting. She was in the movie with the water. And she said, if I meet Jesus, I will be thrilled. She said, I am Jesus, and she was thrilled to meet. I went there for a short time. And OJ was there for a short time. I missed it. My wife did. OJ is in the movie. I missed it. And that name's on there. No, that's the actor. No, real name. I told the women. Real name, for Joanna. For. No, the actor, like Jesus. Yeah. No, a new actor, new, and we see before. The student recognized. Oh, I got to show. I don't know about that, but I will show on Facebook the testimony that I film asking people what they think about the movie. It's amazing. Oh yeah, if you know the AMT, why it costs $12? Last Thursday was 12, today is $12.50, maybe because on Sunday. The reason why it's expensive because it's separately, not under AMD. It's separately private theater. Most Christian movie is separate because I could pay to rent the movie. That's why it costs more. Because seniors and sell 12, children 12, adults 12. That's why it's separate. Because Norma was asking me why they don't give you a discount. It's not under AMD. It's under definition and production. Make it fair all over because they spent a lot of money. It took 5 years to make the movie feature. 5 years. The writing, planning, decided where they could get the money, and they have a lot of donors to spend money to travel, and they're waiting for more money to travel at another location, waiting for money to set up the costume, and then make it artists. I highly recommend because today is the last day to see the film. Today, if you miss it, you may have to wait 1 or 2 years later because they're on a tour. And then maybe 3 or 4 months later, they will rent like ASL Film. So you rent, and they will rent and show a movie, and maybe 3 or 4 years later, then they will sell DVD. So I highly recommend to go. Don't miss it. You will thank me. Do you have a question? I plan to go to the movie at 2:30. So today, AMD OLED is at 2:30, but I recommend you go at 2 o'clock if you can. It's about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh yeah, and then what they have a movie at B&B. You can buy tickets there or online. So there's 2 movie theaters, B&B. Norma and George, they're more expensive than B&B. I and the seat, reclining seat is tiny. But they went last Thursday, it was small, not many people were there. More people went to AMD. So if you go AMD, 30 minutes later, where near 119, was it? Yeah, BB and Shining, where I-435, get off on Midland, on the east side. There's a theater there, it's not a theater. They do close. Anyway, any more questions? Wow, I'm surprised I made it before 10:30. Right, so I will download, how many people have Facebook? I would download them, you can see more on Deaf Liberty Baptist Church Facebook, I would download that. Oh, ready? Okay, so. Yeah, I would download it inside Deaf Liberty Baptist Church, I would download so you can join. Right. Any more questions? So let's have fun fellowship before 10:45.